Aquarius, Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. It's Juju back to give you another self-love spread. This will be episode 0201, dropping this February 1st. Although I label the episodes, energy does not have an expiration date. It is not milk, nor should it be compared to. All right? So any reading, any energy title that you're drawn to, check it out. If it helps you with your situation, you're welcome, because that's what I'm here for, okay? Now, Aqua, you do the placements, take the messages that resonate, leave the ones that do not. You don't have to try to force anything to fit, okay? Let's make sure this isn't crooked, because my OCD behind cannot take it. Okay. All right. So yeah, I hope you've been well. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, Aquarius. Okay? No say yada na the please when I slide for on the spears. Okay? So we're just gonna jump right in. What's up with you, Aquarius? What have you been up to? What have you been up to, Aqua? Hopefully all great things. Aqua, if I haven't told you already, thank you so much for your support. Okay? Thank you. Seriously, because we would not have went from 3 to 140 something without your support. So thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for pulling up on us. Okay? We're pulling 4 cards this week, Aquarius. Also, keep in mind that your confession spread is dropping tomorrow, February 2nd. So you'll get to get messages from this spread and your confession spread. Your secret reading also dropped by the LEQ Oracle deck on the 23rd of January. So your messages are out, Aquarius. Let's jump right in. You start with number 31, Aqua. Magdalene. Aquarius, you can experience a feeling of being completely reborn, like a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes of what once was. The past completely burned away. It is not about forgetting the past, Aquarius, but it is about the reality that the past does not have any hold over you. You are being given a spiritual blessing from deep within your heart to cast off anything and everything without exception from the past, Aqua, that does not bring you peace. The universe wants to take it from you, so let it go. There is now a brand new you, Aquarius, clean, fresh, and ready to start again with the protective grace of the divine all around you and within you, shining bright and true. The spiritual guidance of this card says, the divine feminine spirit in you needs to feel cherished, adored, loved, and worshipped for all that she is, for all that she offers. She has so much love to give from her heart through the intimate sharing of her innermost self, through connection, touch, and the sacred pleasure of her body. She knows that expressions of love through the body are a sacred gift of high value and worthy of appreciation and respect. They are not to be demanded Aquarius, or taken for granted. They're not to be abused or criticized in any way. Some who lack wisdom may try to shame her or judge her gifts of physical love. Some may try to claim that they are owed her gifts of love and say that she must provide them on demand. Maybe they're threatened, Aquarius. Maybe they threaten to withdraw their love or otherwise to harm or reject you if you try to justify their behavior with their rights, legal or otherwise. That is always, Aquarius, without exception, unacceptable and a blasphemy against the goddess. You, Aquarius, are a sister of Magdalene, a priestess of love upon this earth. You are worthy of respect, and you have the power to assert your value, your purity, and your grace, no matter what has been or may be, no matter whether others understand or agree with you. You know that dignity is always yours by divine decree. You need only to claim it for yourself. Now, the sacred ritual for our self-love spread is that you can take a red scarf or a pashmina as a veil in this ritual. And you can use your imagination. It says, place the red veil. Veil or veil? Veil or veil? Let me know in the comments how you pronounce that. Anywho, it says, place this red thing over your head and say, the red veil of love created from the blood and the divine heart made flesh cleanses and protects you now, Aquarius. Through this extraordinary grace, I am freed from the pain of judgment, betrayal, and abandonment. I reclaim my feminine dignity. I accept and honor my sacred beauty. Now, Aqua, I always tell you to do the placements. The cards are not sexist, right? You hear a lot of she, feminine verbiage in this deck because this deck is about the divine feminine spirit, right? But take it how it resonates, okay? This can be two people where one person's in the masculine, one person's in the feminine. You do the placements, okay? Now, that's Magdalene. Magdalene reminds you on the actual card, Aquarius, you're stronger than you think, Puda, than you even think. Okay? And my attention, we already read this, my attention is being brought to her rosy cheeks. And the download that I'm getting is it's like, you're so fucking modest, you forget that you're really a beast for real. Oh, child. You're so, Aqua, you're so modest, you forget that you're really the shit. Like, you really are the shit, you about the shits, all of that. Okay? Literally. Stand in your power. Period. Now, let's move on to Gelato Goddess, number 5 in the reverse. Gelato. I want to twerk hearing that. Gelato, gelato, gelato. Hey, hey, dance with me, Aquarius. Word, it's word. Hey, hey. Wait till we get on live. That's okay. Y'all gonna help us share this content, and we gonna get our views up so YouTube can let us start getting on live, and it's gonna be a party because I like to dance, so it's gonna be lit. Gelato Goddess Aquarius says, have you given another the power to influence your sense of self-worth or your direction in life? Choose with care whom you allow to get close to you and to guide you. It's obvious and yet easy to forget that if we accept guidance or influence from another, we want to make sure that they are living the kind of life and being the kind of person that we aspire to be. You can learn from and be inspired by others, but you must stay true to you, Aqua. Facts. Big facts. Do not allow anyone else's voice to become more important to you than the divine voice within your own heart. Oh my gosh. And before we even go to the spiritual guidance, y'all can relate to this shit. I know you can. It's like, You get around certain people and you're influenced, okay? And don't try to act like you too cool, Aquarius. Don't try to act like you too cool, okay? It's like, I can't even explain it outside of the fact that, like, you are influenced in some way or another who you hang with. And this is why I be telling people all the fucking time, okay? You cannot hang around certain people out of like, oh, I known them since kindergarten, so I feel obligated to fuck with them. No. If that person is not on the level of spiritual growth or level that you're on today, you don't need to fuck with them, period. Because you can be fucking with people out of feeling guilty or feeling like you owe them some type of loyalty, and they're not even equally yoked for you where you are today in your life cycle. And you know what that's called? Hustling motherfucking backwards. You're hustling fucking backwards, Aquarius, if you're around anybody that you know you can't relate to in this new mental, in this new thought process that you're in. Period, point blank. Period. Like, we ain't even about to go back and forth. Period, dot. Okay? You have to fuck with people that are on your same thought process. Period. No matter how scary it may seem, like, oh, I don't want to have to get to know new motherfuckers. I get all of that. But really and truly, you have to be around people that are equally yoked. Because if not, you're not growing. You're not thriving. Oh, I known them since first grade. So, since first grade, how have they grown spiritually or mentally? You can't tell me? Okay, well, that proves my point, period. You're not supposed to be around them. Just period. That's a download for somebody. And my spirit was going the fuck off. That's just a little hypnosis. That's a little snippet of it. Okay? Seriously. Now, onto the spiritual guidance. Aquarius, it says your soul has 10,000 flavors. Some may try to persuade you that one soul flavor is better than the others. Best to ignore those with such unadventurous palettes. You are a divine gelateria, an array of sacred scrumptiousness. Come on now, who is the author of this deck? Are they talking shit? Who that? A lot of Fairchild talking shit. Okay? Sometimes, Aquarius, you will be kind. Other times you will be fierce, as you should. Sometimes you will be sweet. Other times you will be strong and independent, stubborn and determined. Sometimes you will be all class. At other times you'll wolf down your lunch like it's the last meal you've ever eaten. Those rare people who accept themselves unconditionally will be able to accept you, Aquarius, all parts of you unconditionally as well. Others who struggle to accept themselves may struggle to accept all of you. They may want you to behave a certain way. They may feel embarrassed or afraid of what others may think, so they try to censor you. Maybe they think they're helping you, but they are not. They aren't quite ready to be freely and truly themselves. Maybe one day they will be, but in the meantime, you won't help them or help yourself, Aquarius. Hold on, I lost my spot. You won't help them or truly help yourself by trying to change who you are. You are worth so much more, Aquarius, with so much more to offer to those who are ready to embrace all of you. Aquarius, carefully choose with whom you share yourself. You deserve to be and to be loved for being all of you. Okay? Now, the sacred ritual here for our self-love spread for card number 5, Gelato Goddess. Beautiful card, by the way. Say aloud with confidence, Aquarius. Repeat after me. I trust, love, and respect all the different parts of me to work together as I live my most creative, honest, and beautiful life. I choose to share myself with those that love and respect all of me. Ciao. Now see, mind you, before we even read that part, you heard me going off with that download about you being around people who are not for you today. Then I read this part in the actual text, that literally is telling you to not censor yourself and not try to be something you're not with motherfuckers. Child. Take it how it resonates. To take it how it resonates. Okay? Period. Okay? Now, number 24, Peacock Priestess. I ain't even pulled the thing out of the book yet. But just at feeling the energy of this card, I feel that you already know everything I just said. That was in the reverse current energy, but I feel like you already felt what I was saying. And I feel that way because she looks so fucking serious right here. I've pulled this card a few times in different readings before your reading, Aqua, and I didn't get this vibe that I'm feeling now. So this is definitely specific. This is definitely specific to Aquarius who resonate with this. It's like you're feeling yourself here in this energy. You know who you are. You have a certain, like, it's not smug. I want to say smug so bad, but it's not smug. You have a certain, like, cocky confidence, like, I know I'm the shit, but I'm just trying to be humble type energy is what I'm feeling here. So let's read and see what we get from Peacock Priestess, but that's what I'm feeling here for this card, number 24. My downloads and messages that I get may not always match the booklet's definitions. And that's why, honestly, if I have one goal on the channel this year, I want to read more from the booklets and along with the downloads, because I want to be able to give you both, you see, period. I've started to read from booklets in the past, and then we just go right to the downloads, clairvoyance, clairaudience, fuck it. Like, you know, let's just talk to spirit. Let's just talk to the universe. Let's just consult with my higher self and your higher self. But I really like this God book, so I'm gonna attempt to continue reading from it. Y'all just gotta let me know I ain't wasting my motherfucking time. Just period, point blank at the end of the day. Cause I tell y'all quick, if I don't see where I'm helping anybody with my messages, what me I got to do it for? You see, what? For real, who has time to waste? Nobody. I will still love y'all just the same. Like, listen, And I have no time for yes, because I'm working on multiple things for our Vibes Tribe brand. You understand? So it's like, listen, let me know we're not reading from this booklet for no reason, okay? I'm just saying, keeping it a buck. All right, so Peacock Priestess Aquarius says, if you feel impatient for something to happen, or worried that you are not accomplishing all that you want to achieve quickly enough, then take heart. The universe is working with you, not against you, to bring your dreams to life. Even times when not much seems to be happening are a part of this creative process, Aquarius, just the same. Balancing out other times when energy becomes active and intense. What will be most helpful for you and your dreams right now is rest. Child. During that pleasurable rest behind the scenes, some spiritual magic is going to be created. The download is clear now because I just got another download as I'm finishing reading this. And that download is, you want to be impatient with the universe. You have such a serious fucking look on your face right now, Aquarius. You like, listen, I trust the divine. I love my spirit guides and my ancestors. I rock with them the long way. But for whatever this situation is, you want to have full control. You want to be so much in control that it's like you're getting pushback from the universe. The universe just wants you to rest right now, but you want some shit like, I got work to do. You want shit like this, like, like, let's go. So that seriousness, it's like a, what would be the fucking word you would say for it? It's like, it's a type of confidence, but you have every reason to be in this cocky confidence energy because you know you are the shit indefinitely. But it's like right now, you just need to rest. Like, you're fighting to do so much right now, and it's like you keep seeing your plans get interrupted, and you feel like shit is like getting fucked up with your plans, but that's not even the case. It's like the universe is trying to help you do better and greater. Basically, like what you're planning on doing and what you've been fighting to do, and you keep running into brick walls, it's because you're not supposed to make moves on that just yet, Aquarius. Oh, juicy, juicy. Super juicy, because I got confirmation from my spirit, like, yeah. Like, spirit's like, yeah. That's it. Okay. Yo, don't talk about me. Y'all hear me just start randomly laughing. You don't know what type of downloads I be getting. That shit be funny as hell. Spirit is funny. My spirit is just as goofy as me. Like, I'm telling you. But yeah. Now to the spiritual guidance with this card. It says daily life can get us down before we even realize what is happening. Trying to do it all can push us beyond our limits, draining our energy and stealing our joy. One moment we are on top of the world. The next moment we wondered what happened and why we cannot rally our spirit. If we don't learn how to rest, Aquarius, exhaustion, crankiness, and illness eventually force our hand. It takes longer to break down and recover, and it's much more painful than it is to learn to rest as part of our lifestyle. Rest is not only a way to prevent unnecessary suffering, it also has its own value. When we are in restful quiet, we can hear our inner voice and the guidance of spirit much more clearly. We can feel gratitude and take delight in what brings us pleasure. Rest is now part of how we live well. Peacock Priestess, Aquarius, reminds you that you can see taking rest as an act of love and a way to be a good role model. Don't allow guilt or shame to stop you from taking delight in your own downtime. What kind of rest you need will vary. Could be a long nap, could be painting, listening to music, writing poetry, or practicing meditation. Could be a bath with some candles, visiting a temple or church to sit quietly. That's whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter. And yes, it says that in the book. Working in your garden, playing with animals, or going for a walk and being in nature, soaking up her beautiful healing energy. There are many ways to rest. Try some and find out what you enjoy. That serious face, I keep going back to it because she's looking right the fuck at me. Like, literally, it's like so clear. It's like you're fighting against your spirit. For some of you, another download, you're fighting against your spirit. Your spirit wants you to chill, and you're like, no, spirit, I hear you, I see all the signs, but no, I need to do this. It's like a dog with a bone. Like, you are not trying to let go of that fucking bone. And spirit wants you to know there's a bigger bone for you. There's a bigger and a better bone for you if you just let go of the shit that you on so hard right now. Okay? Hell, we all can take that advice for real, Aquarius. We all can relate to that. Literally, like, you have a plan in place and you like, nah, fuck that. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Fuck all that other shit. This is what I'm doing. It's like, nah, like, the universe does not work that way. There's a Jamaican proverb that's literally like, teeth from teeth and God laugh. And the whole purpose of me sharing that with you is it's like, yo, you make plans all you want. Write them shits out. Do all of that. But if the universe has a whole different path for you, you will fall on that path regardless of what you're talking about and what you're trying to do. You cannot bully your spirit guides in the universe to do something opposite of what your destiny is. Period. Take it how it resonates. Okay? Soul Sisters number 38 is in the reverse. 2 hearts, 1 soul. This makes me laugh because I can relate. I don't have Aquarius nowhere in my chart, but I can relate to all of this. Like, that is so funny. It's like I will literally deprive myself of sleep because I'm so stuck on something that I'm working on. And it's like, yes, eventually you crash and fucking burn. It's like, yo, just rest and know at the end of the day, you got 24 hours to work with, and it's okay if you don't get everything done in that 24-hour period. So I can laugh too. Like, yo, I can relate. It's okay if you need to get some rest, Aqua. You ain't gonna miss shit. I promise you're not gonna miss shit, because whatever is supposed to be for you is for you. Okay? Okay. Number 38 in the reverse, Soul Sisters. Hey, sister, go, sister. I couldn't help myself. Okay. Let me get that right. All right. So Aquarius, you are being emotionally and psychologically influenced by the people around you more than you even realize. Sometimes this is good. They uplift and inspire you and help you feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you can sense that being truly yourself in a situation can result in an unwanted conflict, and you can undermine yourself to keep the peace. You find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you've been having and moving forward will fall away, almost as if by magic. The relationships worth holding on to can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over with love once more. The spiritual guidance here, Aquarius. And I'm going to tell you too, this says soul sisters, but I literally take this as a divine union just off the gate. I know what the card says. I have to give you my downloads. You know I'm going to give you my downloads, period, point blank. This says soul sisters. It could resonate for some Aquarius with their soul sister type of situation. I take this as a divine union. I take this as boo and bae. Bae and boo. Period. Okay? Yes, and it's also not even specific to same-sex relationship. I just take this as a divine union, okay? I don't get in the download whether it's male, female, male, male, whoever. I just take this as a divine situation. So, stay tuned. All right. So it says, for the spiritual guidance, some relationships nourish your soul, while others damage it. A nourishing relationship has an effect on your soul, just like nourishing food does on the body. Come on, y'all better talk y'all shit. Oh. It makes you feel good. It increases your energy to live your life and enhances your well-being. Healthy relationships for your soul are those that uplift, inspire, and help you become more of yourself with fearlessness. They do not drag your spirit down into anxiety and confusion. Some people may love you but just not know how to be in a relationship with you that is healthy for your soul. With such people, you will either need to show them how to be in your life in a soul-loving way or take extra special care for yourself when you are around them. Sometimes this will not be enough to protect you from negative influences of the relationship, and you will need to walk away. This can be sad, yet it also creates space for your soulmates to enter your life. These are the people with whom you share a deep and real connection. You love each other in a way that frees you to be yourself. We attract new soulmates into our world by being good to ourselves. Be your own best friend first, Aquarius, period. Require respect in your relationships. Then you'll find it easy to recognize the people who genuinely love you and invite them into your heart. Okay, for the self-love spread, you better love on yourself first. Period. Don't let me ever hear any of y'all book no private reading with me when I open them and be on some shit like, yeah, Jew, I'm all up this person's ass, but I ain't did no self-care and I ain't been taking care of myself. Honey, you know as blunt and direct as I am on my channel, I'm gonna be blunt and direct in them fucking readings too, right? Yes, so you know I'm gonna be like, you might need to focus on you. See, everybody ain't trying to hear that. You see, everybody don't want to hear the truth. Some people literally pay for private readings just for you to gas them. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not. I'm just not doing that. Because that's not what I'm here for. Okay? I'm here to actually help. Some people don't actually want to be helped. Some people just want to be gassed and lied to. You ain't going to get that here. Okay? You're not. You aren't. Okay? Now your sacred ritual at the end, Aquarius, it says, say this out loud. I invite healthy love and connection into my life. I have the courage to handle unhealthy patterns of relating with wisdom and strength. I love myself and I have so much love to share unconditionally with others. My heart recognizes my true soulmates as I open myself up to genuinely loving relationships. Period. 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 Okay? Aqua. I'm going to leave it there, Puda. I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks for rocking with the channel. Thanks for pulling back up on us. I'll catch you on your next spread, literally tomorrow. Okay? You're doing a great job, Aquarius. You are. You're doing an excellent job. I feel like you're reading this week, your self-love spread is spirit reminding you to keep you first. Keep it player, Aquarius. Don't ever, ever, ever shove off what you need from yourself trying to be in nobody else's face. Just period. Take care of you. All right? Take care of you. And we will talk soon, Bibs. Look more.